Listen, man, there were several people who came in. They were going, "Why the hell are y'all here? It's Thanksgiving."
Yeah, go home.
It's like, why Thanksgiving? Why y'all here? This is some corporate BS. Y'all should be able to get to take the day off with
Oops.
pay even. The host is not accepting any players. Well, there you go, guys. We're not playing Saints Row the 30 anymore. Mom doesn't want to play, so
No, I
we'll
was in
just
the
go.
middle of buying a weapon when you popped up.
Nah, we're done with this playthrough.
There you go.
On to Saints Row for you guys.
No, no, no.
And we're back with more Saints Row in,
Yep.
in Zemos' house.
Mhm.
How do I get out of here? Wait, that's not. Wait, is that. Zemos actually lives in an apartment building? Now he had his own house.
Oh,
Weird. Weird. Anywho. I just taking my cash. Boom, cash.
yep.
Who are we doing a mission for?
Who do we have? Let me see.
We got Sean.
Let's do Shondi's.
I'm surprised you do anything related to Sean.
Cause her mission is so fast and easy.
Hello, how are you? I'm fine, Shaundy. What's up? Ah, you know the same shit as always.
Oh, haha, very funny.
Why don't you start with telling me what party you're talking about?
You know, the one going on back at the crib?
Hey, don't look at me. I had nothing to do with any party.
You're telling me it was all Pierce.
Head back to the flat. We'll figure out what's going on.
And kill Pierce.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Why is my car stuck?
Because we're playing Saints Row. Listen, man, I've had a bug where Oleg killed me. He just turned to an enemy and just one-shotted me. Why do I have 3-star police rating?
I might have accidentally drove past the military base.
Why is there a attack chopper after me?
That's your favorite, no? Sneak attack number 4 incoming.
Armando, why am I a toilet?
Wait, what?
Johnny's dead and you're throwing a fucking party?
Well, when you say it like that, sure it sound bad. I was saddled up in a human pony show. Will you see me crying about a little girl?
I swear to God, I will shove that thing down your throat hole.
Whoa, Shondi. We can't mourn Gat forever. Eventually, you gotta get back on the horse. No offense, brother.
He's right.
Whatever.
Damn, girl. Life is for the living and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Armando's favorite transition. Boobs to the butt.
Hell yeah.
What's up, girl?
I miss Paranoid Pierce.
Nah, isn't stupid Pierce much better?
No.
Oh, shit! These hoes ain't hoes!
I like how you were perfectly fine with Pierce until Saints Row 2. It was like how you were perfectly fine with these
What's happening?
bootleg
Your
Neo.
party sucks.
Hey, can we worry
No,
about the crazy
this
bitches
is
with guns?
from a movie I love called The Crow. I try to recreate him.
I am the greatest!
Is that the one where the actor got killed?
Yeah, Brennan Lee.
Listen, I don't know anything about that movie other than that fact.
Yeah, sadly.
Whenever it talks
But it's a
about
good movie nevertheless.
whenever it talks about the movie, unless they're talking about that incident.
Yeah. Why do you keep getting on fire?
I don't know.
Shit, you got skills.
Yeah, like how you're perfectly fine with these characters till Saints Row 2 came around. You're totally fine with Pierce, and you play Saints Row 2, and you're like, I prefer the old Pierce better.
And now I prefer Saints Row 2 Pierce.
Over there! I see Pierce! A little help up here!
He's still upstairs.
We're coming! Thanks, boss. Gotta move it back. I can't move. Pierce, where'd you get these hoes?
Don't look at me. This is all from Z's Black Book. Well, what can I say? The bitches love me.
They got a funny way of showing it. I've
What
still
happened
got it.
to the power?
It's your party, you tell me.
This ain't on me, baby. I like looking at the goods when I have company. You know what I'm saying?
They must have cut it. This just gets better and better. I always win.
So here's the question. Pierce says he got this from his black book, from Zemo's black book, right?
Yeah.
We'll get you better
So
when you take out
did
the
his
snipers.
black book just have a number to essentially assassins, or did the assassins tip off Viola and Kiki? Or were Viola and Kiki the ones in that number?
Maybe. I don't know.
Like, just that one line of freaking, I got this from Zemo, raises so many questions.
Yeah.
Did Zemo always hire completely super elusive strippers the whole
Snipers are down.
time?
Let's get some power up in here. I'm tired of tripping over bodies.
That shit's downstairs after you.
Also, on a scale, how fast do you get annoyed by Zemo's auto tuning?
I don't mind Zemos at all.
His auto tuning voice grates on me really fast.
Oh, like, can it wait?
You have to cancel the party. It's a trap.
I noticed.
So it's over? I should have known a few helicopters wouldn't stop you.
Also, how did Oleg find out?
Psychic Oleg.
Like, Oleg is a genius, but not even a genius can figure this out. I mean, it'd make more sense if Kinsey was the one who called, seeing as she's the know-it-all hacker.
Bad writing.
I know people are gonna be annoyed by this. I'm gonna be doing this the entire game now. I never taken the time to question all this stuff. Now is the time. Time has come, and so have I.
Hide your asses! Alright, got you.
Hooker assassins?
They came highly recommended.
Ladies, it was a
Recommended by who?
Tell me something, Matt. Did you
Nobody knows.
How about you, Eddie? There's a reason Philippe left the thinking to us. We're done here.
Relax. You only need one of them.
Viola, your sun is setting, but it's not too late. There's still time to grab Apollo's chariot and drive.
I'm not even sure how Kilbane thought reassuring Matt by saying we only need one of them was even gonna work.
I don't know.
Apology accepted. Hey, I'll come.
It's like seeing as he's doing this to try and cheer up Viola. It's like, why would you add in the line before it? And we only need one of them. Is that counterproductive?
You're just gonna hear a lot of I don't know.
Why am I in a pool?
I have no idea. Let's see. Oh joy. Wait, let me get the VTOL before we start the mission since this shit takes out the fucking garage. Alright, now.
That's okay, I got infinite bullets. I have no idea when I suddenly got to rank 50, but apparently I did at some point.
Oh, you did?
Kinsey, how's...
Apparently, that was like
Everything
rank
all
46.
If it was alright, I wouldn't
Oh,
need
wow.
help, would I? The boxes are too heavy.
Boxes? What boxes?
I'm moving stuff into my place. There are boxes. Some are too heavy for me. I need help. Got it?
I'll be right over.
So, how about Detroit?
I'm all satisfied to say I'm finally allowed to talk about Detroit Become Human.
Yep.
Oh dear lord, where do I begin? Other than one, David Cage is overly pretentious and gets very blatant. Like there's literally a point where you can literally during the robot uprising, literally spray on the words, freaking, I have a dream.
Hey, Martin Luther King.
It's like it is so blatant what it's trying to do. What David Cage swears it's not about racism.
Not really. I hate pickle.
Okay, so do you have anything on the deckers?
Not yet.
Okay, then what have you been doing since you got out?
Power leveling.
You're killing me, Kinsey.
Can't help you take down the Deckers until I know where they're hiding. So I wrote a program that tracks the user's physical location while they're logged on.
That's... awesome.
Just play the damn game and I can pinpoint where the Deckers are in real life.
And now we're talking.
And when the boss was this stupid.
No, I don't remember that at all.
Let's see what else. Oh yeah, Connor and Hank are the best part of the game, and their best moments were all ad lib. But David Cage wanted to remove those scenes, but they kept them in. He told him to stop ad libbing, even though that was literally the best parts of the game.
Why is this shit taking so long to load? God help me.
Armando hit the deck. Bamco may have showed up.
God help me.
There is no God.
Okay, cool. My game crashed.
Woo. Also, apparently I was wrong with that level 49 respect in that mission. Put me over the top.
And were you actually a toilet?
No, it was a reference.
Oh, okay. Not that mission yet, though.
Let's talk about Detroit. Let's see. Oh yeah. Now, if anyone cares, I'm about to drop a major spoiler.
Alrighty.
You know you shouldn't care because Detroit Become Human.
Hmm.
Here we go. Throughout the game, the robots are breaking free from their programming and essentially rebelling, right? Which
Mm-hmm.
they refer to as going deviant.
Mm-hmm.
If you make it to the end of the game with Connor alive and freaking as the and he's also gone deviant,
Mm-hmm.
you will then be shown an extra cutscene when the rebellion are announcing how they wish to be free. Freaking Amanda, who has essentially been like this person that Connor talks to, and we're talking about his programming and all that, and how he's expert with humans.
Mm-hmm.
She tells him they literally planned all of this. You see, deviancy is something that's programmed
Kinsey,
into
how's-
the androids.
Everything all right?
If it was alright, I wouldn't need help, would I? The boxes are
Does
too
that
heavy.
mean any androids actually go
Boxes?
I'm
deviant?
moving stuff into my place. There are boxes.
When they all?
I need help. Got it?
Armando,
I'll be right over.
if you were designed to rebel, are you actually rebelling?
No.
They were all programmed to rebel and want freedom and cause destruction. Does that mean
That's
any?
anticlimactic.
Does that mean anything they have done has been of their own free will?
No.
That bomb destroys the entire anything left of the game's narrative. Not only that, there's the why they programmed androids to rebel. They did it so they can recall androids, so they can sell people the new models, because you can't sell the new models if everyone already has an android. Not only that, if you actually kept Connor as a straight and narrow cop and not have him join rebellion, then you'll get a cutscene where they say, "Hey, great work, Connor, but you're being discontinued. So bye."
Wow.
What do I do?
So what's the point here?
I guess nothing.
I got a blaster.
Nice.
Meaning what? I just drive into things?
Pretty much, yeah.
I shoot
Simple
tanks.
enough.
But yeah, let's see what else. So in that final segment, Connor must go to the quote-unquote back door of the place, of his
Won't be
mind,
easy to follow.
that will essentially allow him to to truly break free of their control before he is controlled
Gee,
into
thanks.
controlling the rebellion. And if Marcus is alive, then he will try and shoot Marcus,
Oh.
which doesn't make any sense because it's being broadcasted nationwide. So why would shooting Marcus suddenly make Connor the leader?
That's wow.
Especially if you keep Marcus's girlfriend alive. Like, why would this make him a leader? Not only that, there's also Marcus's girlfriend, North. Question: is she truly it? She was a robot built. She was built to be a sex bot. Is she?
Oh.
Is she true? Is she?
For me to get at the
Let's see.
Deckers, you
Hold
need
on.
to disrupt one of their shell companies.
Anyone in particular?
A fence company. That's fence like a barrier, not fence like buyer of stolen goods.
You're kidding me, right?
The company that makes them is seriously bad news. If you'd rather a corrupt, sinister organization keep making money...
I'll do it. Easier to say yes than understand the reason with you.
What was that?
Nothing.
More cutscene. Yeah. Oh no, no more cutscene.
Oh, our favorite.
But yeah, freaking. So yeah, she's a sex bot, right?
Yeah.
I am the greatest. Can't
Question: is she truly free? Is she truly free in loving Marcus if her sole design is to be a sex bot that falls in love and comforts people?
This whole game sounds like a bunch of contradictions.
It is. It's David Cage.
God damn it.
Like I told you, if you were gonna buy Detroit, you aren't gonna buy it because it's well written. You're gonna buy it to laugh at it. Like you will actually have a good time, just react to how bad it is. Let's see what else. So yeah, then here's the thing. They say how at any point characters can die or will come back, right?
Mhm.
This is the same. Ladies and gentlemen, I like to show you the same Heavy Rain issue. In Heavy Rain, advertised that characters will die and the game will move on even after they're dead. This is technically true, but here's a problem. Because you can't just kill off every character and have the plot keep going, certain characters can only die at certain points. Like in the case of Heavy Rain, Scott Shelby can never die until the finale of the game.
Wow.
Ethan Morse can never die to the finale of the game. Like even situations where they should die, they don't. Like Ethan gets put in an apartment with a shotgun madman, and if you fail, he just tosses you out rather than killing you. It's like what? You just politely toss him out and call it a day. See the same issue here in Detroit Become Human. For Connor cannot die until the until the finale. And that is only if he's a deviant. Because if he dies, he'll essentially be replaced by another Connor. Which granted will worsen your relationship with Hank, but technically Connor can never die. If you're playing as Marcus, he just can't die. He just can't die at all until the finale.
Wow.
If you're playing as Kara, she can die in so many ways that will never come back. That also reminds me, the dumb plot twist of Kara. So her whole story is taking care of a human child, right?
Yeah.
It's not a human child, it's an android.
Uh-huh.
That child is an android. So here's the thing, Armando. Is Alice really a needy child, or was she programmed to be a needy child?
Thank God, I need your help.
Programmed.
Kinsey, I'm not moving any more boxes.
I went out and they found me. The Deckers, who else have I been hacking? Wait, don't answer that.
Well, that just made the game so much more uninteresting.
Right.
Oh, okay, we can get even dumber. We have a totally not zombie scene in the game. There's a scene where you go into this android person's house, and he's been experimenting heavily with android. Hey, you know Toy Story's 1?
Yeah.
You know the scene where all the toys rebelling against Sid?
Yeah.
They literally have that scene in the game with a person who experiments on androids, and all of the essentially mutated androids just rebelling and killing him.
All right, I know. I saw the Deckers coming.
God.
Just keep me safe, okay?
You got nothing to worry about, Kinsey. You got saints with you.
Easy for you to say when you're not being followed.
You think hanging up here is easy? You can do it next time.
Not only that, to make things dumber, is the fact that when it comes to freaking Alice, you could easily tell the fact that she wasn't human by the fact you never see her eat.
Of course, Alice is a clone. We know this. Umbrella cloned her.
Why are the NPCs on fire?
I have no idea.
But yeah, freaking Alice never eats. When so many streamers went, wait a minute, child, you haven't eaten anything so far. I want to see you eat. Why are you not? Why can't I see you eat?
Oh dear. Food fetishes.
What we need to prove is this child actually human? Because they haven't done what to eat. And what gets even dumber?
What?
Kara has known the entire time that Alice was an android. She just refused to accept it.
Oh.
Like literally one of your companions is like, we need to talk. Something about Alice. Yeah, she's a wonderful little girl.
Get in.
And it's like, no, she's an android, you idiot. she's an android. You refuse to accept this fact. Oh my god, it's so dumb. Not only that, some of her endings are also dumb. So you end up getting a situation where entire rebel base is raided by the military, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you the answer. So you are essentially freaking running from them. Everyone gets shot, and both you are Alice on the ground. You have two options: play dead or try to run. What do you pick?
Play dead?
Alice seems to have issues. Trying to play dead. Do you help her or do nothing?
Do nothing?
Oh, well, you did it. Congratulations, Romano. They lived.
Oh.
Most people pick run. If you pick run, you both get shot. Also, the fact that the game refuses to show Alice dying until after you see the revelation that she's an android. Now they have no problems killing her on screen.
Wow.
I've still got it.
Yeah. Not only that, if you freaking decide to, if you actually get caught by them, you get put into the robot concentration camp.
You what now?
There is a robot concentration camp.
Oof.
There is a mother effing android concentration camp. A giant camp where they have all the androids turn off their skin, and freaking they line them up to be slaughtered.
What goes through the mind of David Cage? One wonders.
Not good writing. And yet people seem to say how I was writing is so amazing and so ultimate it cares about is emotions and nothing else.
To my loins. Oh!
Just yikes.
Let's see what else. Oh yeah, there's also an ending where Marcus can detonate a nuke and nuke all of Detroit.
We're what now?
You can have Marcus obtain a nuke and he
Whoa!
nukes all Detroit.
Okay. Terminator style. Nice.
Let's see. Oh yeah, seeing as multiple pathways, you can either have Hank live in the end, or he commit suicide.
Oh, there goes Andy.
Also the finale for Connor, if you choose to freaking go deviant, is also dumb.
Mm.
You get to a situation where there's you and a fake Connor, and Hank has a gun pointed at both of you. He's gonna ask you questions to prove which one's the real Connor. This is actually a pretty cool scene, but it fails for one thing. He asks you the question, what is his son's name?
That wasn't much of a challenge.
The problem with this is he never tells Connor his son's name.
That's what happens.
What's my son's name?
You have to find it by finding a picture in his house. You should not know. Essentially, he should not know you know this answer.
Well,
Which is beyond stupid that he would ask a question that the real Connor won't actually know. And guess what?
Thanks for the ride.
If you get it wrong, he shoots you, and you get back, and Connor's pathway ends there.
wow.
Can't get into every place the Duckers have their little networks. Too many secure locations.
There a way to fix that?
Yep, I have to visit each location separately and hack into them locally.
You'll never get close enough without them spotting you.
I will if you're watching over me, like with a helicopter, with guns.
Yeah, I bet that'll work.
It's better. I already found the helicopter.
To make it even dumber is the fact that after you get it wrong, he never even questions the other Connor about it. He just immediately shoots you.
Oh, okay.
And then only afterwards, like, hey, Lieutenant Hank, you picked wrong. Like, what? Like, yeah, you picked wrong. You just shot the real Connor. I mean, you could shoot me, but then another Connor will just come here and take my place. So it doesn't really matter. So I'll just let you live because there's no reason to kill you. So good day, knowing that you effed up. You effed up and killed your partner.
Okay.
It's so
Been waiting on
dumb.
you. You sure you can handle flying that?
I don't tell you how to hack, you don't tell me how to fly an attack chopper.
Makes sense.
Let's see what else. Oh yeah, so earlier in the game, Marcus's moment to devianthood. It's where his owner's freaking son keeps push. I think it's either son or grandson. I'm gonna say grandson. Grandson keeps pushing.
Saints are gonna own this city.
Keeps pushing Marcus because he hates him because his grandfather likes Marcus more than him. You have two options: do nothing, or attack him. Which do you pick?
Do nothing.
If you do nothing, then the old man
That's a nice workout.
the old man freaking dies of a heart attack.
Oh.
Dies of a heart attack, and the son and the grandson puts the blame on you, despite the fact that you, the android, are the one who called the police.
Wow.
And they immediately shoot you, no questions asked.
Android, shoot him quickly!
Get it? It's a metaphor for racist cops.
Black guy on the plane!
Deckers keep a server farm inside.
Now, oh yeah, that reminds me. Androids also stand in the back of the bus.
Oh my God, we really pulled a Rosa Parks?
Yup, you, the black android, stand in the back of the bus.
They should upgrade their security here.
So we got Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks. What other references do we got?
I mean, does it help that there's literally a black android named Martin?
Best around.
Welp.
Well, not Martin, not Luther. Luther,
Eh,
Luther is second best boy in the game.
okay. Any other references?
I'm not getting very specifically, I just keep going. So yeah, freaking... Well, know what you're thinking. Kenny, what happens if you do attack? You accidentally kill the grandson in retaliation, and the old man's like, you need to run right now. They will kill you if they find you. And they immediately walk in, and without asking any questions, immediately shoot Marcus.
So no matter what, Marcus dies.
Yes, he dies, so he has this big scene where he essentially takes parts from other androids and escapes to essentially the scrapyard and gets quote unquote reborn.
Wow.
With a convenient trench coat.
Another network building's close
Did
by.
someone say the crow? That's literally how it goes. Well, not like fusing other shit, but like being reborn and then a trench coat.
Saints can't lose.
Let's see what other dumb thing. Oh yeah,
Everything good?
there's also
Down, on to
the
the next
rebellion.
Okay.
You see, you have essentially two advisors in the rebellion. One being North, and one being this other guy whose name I can't remember. And of course, they pull it as North wants you to do all the bad things and kill the humans because humans aren't worth sparing. But the other guy's like, no, spare the humans, Marcus, and make sure to save all the androids.
Mm-hmm.
It is so dumb. It is so dumb that she gets mad at you for, why don't you kill the humans? That reminds me, there's literally a point where, so here's the thing, androids can communicate wirelessly, right?
Yeah.
And
Son of a bitch!
originally, in order to Android go deviant, they essentially break down these barriers in their programming, right?
Yeah.
Then later, Marcus has the ability to essentially make robots go deviant by essentially through physical contact. Don't ask Cal. According to David Cage, it's not mind control. He's just essentially giving them the shock of becoming free. And apparently, every single person he quote unquote frees all want to join him.
Never fought the Saints.
Every single time.
This sounds so fucking similar to a TV show I watched called Humans.
So the game establishes, okay, he can free people through touch, right? There's only a point in the game where all he does is point, and robots immediately become free.
What year did this game come out?
This year.
Okay, last one coming up.
Uh-huh.
This year, yeah.
The show came before this game, and they both are very fucking similar. How interesting.
You're telling me David Cage is a hack? Who knew?
All three sites now.
That helps.
So yeah, all he does is just walk and point and immediately join him, and then you get met by the military. You have several options: either stand your ground, either stand your ground, attack, start a fight, or run.
Can't stand your ground if you're not in Florida.
No, stand your ground as in you stand there with your hands up, saying, "No, we ain't leaving."
What the fuck are the cars at? Jesus.
So, which one do you pick, Armando?
Repeat that again. Stand your ground, and what was the other two?
Stand your ground, run away, or start a fight with the military.
Run away.
All right, that's a good option. Now here's the thing: if you pick stand your ground, and your friends don't like you enough, Marcus will get shot and
How's
die.
The information you got on the deck
Wow.
is coming.
It's compiling.
So what's next?
Not talking
It
over
is
the phone
so
now.
dumb.
Too many people could be listening.
Okay.
Smiling Jacks. Go there.
Okay.
If you pick run away, you run away. If you pick fight, so here's the thing: apparently every android is programmed to fight like a master
You should be more careful. I saw you come
because they always get statistics of their planning. Of planning out how to fight, meaning every single android is literally a potential death bot.
find you through that too.
They know Kung Fu?
They know Kung Fu, they know how to use assault rifles, they know which plan to go with, which plan has greater success, which one has less success. And based on Marcus' perspective, he knows how to fight, how to use firearms, and even during a big war scene, he literally knows, okay, don't do this, that has like 30% chance, this one's like 70% chance of working. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, you can be a not only that, there's another thing. So Kara's goal is to get to Canada. If you actually make it to Canada, prepare.
Whoa! Did you see that? Did you see the guy back there?
No.
He disappeared. There was an invisible guy riding a motorcycle.
Swing by instead?
Like, not the motorcycle was invisible, not him. He was just fucking floating.
Now let's see. So the goal to make it Canada, right?
I'll notice that little cocker.
Okay.
If you make it to Canada, make it to Canada. Yes, they have this. They have this essentially scanner that will scan for androids, right?
Pay attention.
Yeah.
You have several. At this point, you might, keyword be might have several options. You can either just try and go up there and hope it works out, or sacrifice one of your friends.
Oh my god.
If you choose to go up there willingly, and let's say for willingly, whether or not you make it depends on how America, not Canada, how America sees androids.
Oh.
Because this one guy looks up and sees the TV report, and if it says androids are homicidal monsters, he's like, guys, those are androids, shoot them.
Well,
If they see androids as being sympathetic, then he's like, welcome to Canada. So here's the thing, androids need blue blood in order to run, right?
this is legit the fucking TV show. Oh my god.
Set up. They need blue blood in order to run, right?
Uh-huh.
And they need this every once in a while, right?
Uh-huh.
Canada has no androids because they're out because they're completely outlawed. They're completely outlawed. How would running to Canada help when you literally can't get the one thing you need to live?
Dude, I fucking can't. I fucking can't. This is legit the show. I can't.
I've seen worse wreckage.
This keeps getting worse for you.
Hey, Zemos. You don't waste time.
Well, if you went on a ball gag with a horse tail up your ass for a few years, I think you'd want to unwind too.
Fair enough.
I'm guessing you ain't come here for the pussy.
If the Saints are gonna stay in Steelport, we need the Morning Star out of here. I already work downtown, but these motherfuckers are everywhere.
Oh, I'm here to help, baby. I know every track the Morning Star are working. We can build up our stable and hurt the DeWinter sisters at the same time.
Sounds good.
Let's see.
got my people out watching the corners, letting me know where the bitches are.
We'll separate this
Someplace
down
I can
faster.
stash 'em?
Okay.
You just bring them on by after you grab them.
Let's see. Oh yeah, another thing. So androids have this device on their head to let you know they're android, right?
Uh-huh.
Now you would think something this important couldn't easily be removed. They can literally just cut it off like it's nothing, and their head automatically heals, pretty much hiding the fact perfectly that they were ever an android.
Uh-huh.
Literally the one thing to prove, hey, that's an android, can just be cut off like it's nothing.
Nothing to it.
Real smart design, right?
I can't.
Even saints bleed.
Are you sure we'll survive this?
Let's see, how can I game? I the game and worse.
Time to join
Find you, jackass!
Come on.
Let's see. I just picked up 2 people. I want to know this is a setup. I'm in a police car. You fools! How could you walk in here? Y'all going to jail. Let's see. I think it has to get better. Let's see. Let's see. Get right over there.
A hoe just kicked out someone from my car.
Bum my ass down again.
Let's see what else. See what else. That's also just dumb. Let's see.
Any other fucking heart attack shit that'll remind me of the show?
No, but we got dumb writing from Hank. So Hank heavily hates androids. Hates them real bad, and that's. I get the feeling you're not gonna like what I'm gonna keep saying.
What are you saying?
So he hates androids, right? So of course he's buddy with an android. And depending on how much he likes you or not, there are point. That's what it says. There's a point where Connor's chasing after Kara, and you can free, and he can try, but Kara's running on the highway, which is dangerous. If he likes you enough, then he will actually. Okay.
What happened?
Guy driving weirdly.
Oh.
Then he will try and stop you from going on the highway, which might kill you. Because he cares.
I mean,
let's see.
I guess.
So yeah, Hank hates androids, right? There's one point where Connor has a choice to get some info out of the creator of the androids. He has to essentially shoot one of them because, well, based on how Connor seems at that point in the game, there's essentially he does not see androids as people, so shooting one shouldn't be a problem. And Hank hates androids, so what's the problem? Shooting an android, Hank likes you less.
Catalog? What? You run this shit like a department store or something?
Yeah. Who gets a hard on from looking at just a phone number?
Point taken.
Because at this point, he suddenly turned 180 on androids. And you were supposed to know that.
Oh, it never gets old.
Not only that, there's the reason of why. Why does Hank hate androids? Could you possibly guess?
He had a personal experience with one of them? Maybe a family member was harmed? Maybe they took his job?
Nope.
What?
All my fights end like this.
It's because his son got. Okay. His son got injured, and an android performed the surgery because the actual doctor was off getting high from the drug people will make with blue blood.
Okay, that's new.
You don't mess around.
You little woozy over there?
Let's see what else. Don't think. Oh yeah. Then there's also if Alice is an android. If Alice is an android, how did her owner not know? Because her owner treated her like as if she was his daughter. You see, it's because his wife left him for an accountant. You see.
Oh.
And when she did, she took their kid.
Oh.
So he bought Alice to essentially prove that he's actually good enough to be a dad. Spoiler alert: he fails.
Oh, okay.
And so he's the one who actually cut off the LED, showing that Alice is actually an android. So he knew the whole time.
Wow.
Not only that, if you try and when you're getting to the border of Canada, and if you chose to leave, you got to the border of Canada and chose to leave him alive, then he'll show up there and make up time to try and stop you.
Okay.
I'm trying.
That was a pleasant bit of action, that.
God damn it! Old Seamoose! Just kidding! Oh my god! Finally!
After all that went wrong. Let's see what else happens. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, of course you meet the android supporting woman who freaking secretly hides androids in her house.
Interesting. Wait, what's her profession?
Pretty sure she's like a farmer.
Oh, okay, that's different then. But
She has androids because she sympathizes with them. But her son doesn't.
Turn it all into shrapnel.
More so 'cause he's paranoid that he'll go to jail or be killed if he's seen harboring an android.
on the opposite side, there's a woman in the show who did that, except she's a lawyer, and it was her husband who was paranoid.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Catch me after I get some more of these ready.
All right.
Let's see what else we got about Detroit Become Human.
AKA humans first.
Let's see. Let's see.
Fucking TV show.
Let's see. Let's see.
You got good timing, my girls need a driver.
What do I look like to you?
Someone who can keep them safe while they turn tricks and make us money.
And all I gotta do is drive them?
That's right. How hard can that be?
You'd be surprised.
Let's see. I'm trying to recall what else. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's this whole scene where Marcus sneaks into a television. Where am I?
What happened?
Okay,
Oh shit!
I
I can't get out. I can't get out. I was stuck.
It says I was outside the car.
Okay, there we go.
Let's see. So he sneaks in, gets in, and does his broadcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then police security come in, and you have the option to kill some humans.
Have fun, Kenny.
Now they're chasing me.
Now it's your turn.
Don't they ever rest? Hope you're good with
Yeah,
those fingers.
yeah, but I'm not the one who had to deal with the
Now
freaking,
move it. Yeah,
the freaking
just like that.
hentai person, old ladies.
Ah, that's so cringe.
Hey, get 2 near misses in a row.
It doesn't say that for me. It just says avoid the paparazzi.
Client wants to get two vehicle near misses in a row.
Interesting.
Never get money from me.
Well,
Here we go. Go ahead, this Armando. Let's see what else. Let's see.
I'm paying you to avoid.
oh, you fucking piece of shit.
Pictures.
Why were there slapping
Whip it
noises?
back and forth.
I guess someone likes the rough play.
Oh, that was slapping noises when I messed
Why are
up.
they always up in my business? Now move. Yeah, just like that.
Why do you give me a target that's all the way back there? Hello?
Now,
Oh, okay, I thought my game crashed.
now I know how it felt me doing this off screen Saints Row 2.
Vary the pace a little.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah. If you chose to attack the son's not actually dead. He just got injured. He's alive.
Oh.
And you have the option to go back to the old man and tell him what you did.
Ah.
Tell how much of a good boy you were. Even if you're, you know, a human murdering sociopath.
whip it back and forth.
Oh, okay. I
You're
guess
not too bad.
the target fucked off.
I did too good, okay?
Maybe I'll ask for you again.
I had the techniques that homicide was even needed.
Whoa, close shave.
Now that you're back in business, we can focus on the Morning Star.
Oh, you need to slow down, baby.
No time.
Look, come to the Palace of Zemo. I got something here to show you.
What for?
I've been helping you out right. Humor me.
Fine.
Let's see what else.
Who's ugly anyway?
Oh yeah, what causes the military to stop attacking the androids while during their war? Marcus and North kissing.
Oh.
Suddenly just stop. Why?
One ugly fucking painting.
Love? I don't know why when Zemo says that it fucking kills me. You fucking Philistine.
Business. I doubt that deal's gonna hold.
Shit. Remember the pony show? I've been off that Christmas list a long time. Anyway, I didn't call you over to talk about me. You killed Philippe Loren and showed the Morning Star that you are here to stay. Time to relax and cut loose, baby.
No, we'll party once the work's done. I'll call you when I make another move against the Morning Star.
Well, delayed reaction.
Huh?
That person hit the floor before, way before she let out a scream.
Oh. Oh, wait a second.